If you're considering joining us for future Warriors games, the time to get your tickets is now. Just visit our website or tap on the ticket booth for information. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to mark the Warriors tournament?
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
National Basketball Association and Golden State Warriors committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We just want to ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Stephen Curry.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Young is out there with Rush, and it's Hardaway in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, the athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at center. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now, here's MP. That one's in, his first shot this game. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That'll put Trae Young on the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
The shot's good.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And Kuminga throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one?
To stop the run, and he drops that one in. Young's got 5 points so far.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young for 3, cans it from downtown. He's got 8.
just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting.
Mr. Curry takes a three, and another three for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Riza with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the shot is good.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Outside Curry. Over Rush. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Johnson. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Young's shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. To the middle. MP kicks to Kuminga. Wiggins dishes to MP. And they double up MP. Kuminga the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Trae Young. Young against MP. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's blocked. Now Young. He had 27 points last game. Hardaway. Count that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside for Curry. MP outside. Higgins outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Rush, guarded by Curry. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Young. Over MP. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 7. And here's Wiggins, guarded by Hardaway. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation. I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Here's Rush, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Rush into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
The Hawks trail by 8. Johnson outside. Young against MP. Here's Rush. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now, here's MP. Outside Curry. MP kicks to Curry. MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. It's tipped and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Floats it up for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Rizachet. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Takes it inside. Yep, it counts. Rush has got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 12. Young in the corner. Pass to Hardaway. Johnson with it. Young in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The shake. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Podziemski on the wing. MP finds Kuminga. They get the rebound. Golden State moving it around. MP outside. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Curry, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Rockets had a huge night. He finished with 59 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Drummond a screen. The drive by MP. And it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
The Hawks trail by 16, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
To the line of draw. Number 11, Trey Young.
Daniels dishes to Young. Pass to Hachimura. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Young against MP. Thompson outside. Back to MP. Drummond with a screen on Young. 6 to shoot. Drummond finds Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. The Hawks trail by 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Daniels. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Daniels. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu a screen. No good from outside. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back right after this. Some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And MP subbed in for Miles McBride. The Hawks trail by 20. On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Rush. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Pass to Podziemski. Fires the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 18. They get to take on the Bulls in Chicago after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. To the inside. Podziemski got a piece of it. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist from Young. Hardaway has got his second basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's MP. Hardaway with the steal. Three-pointer, Daniels. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP against Young. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins a screen on Young. MP with it. Hardaway picks him up.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Jalen Johnson comes in for Okongwu. And it's Riza Shea in for Daniels. Here's Rush. 7 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
The Hawks trail by 17. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. Outside Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. MP finds Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Justice the pass to Wiggins. Offline with his 3. Atlanta has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Rizachet. And that one, good. Rizachet's got 7.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. The young buck, MP taking off there.
The Hawks trail by 17. Has to Rush. Rizachet with it. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's Rush. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Dyson Daniels checked in for Trae Young. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. And he drives in. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rizachet. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 15 points.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Daniels passes to Hardaway, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP inside. He's covered by Daniels. Outside for Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. Carries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Daniels. Wiggins with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Rush, covered by MP. And Rush kicks to Daniels. Wiggins against Hardaway. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Floats it up for Wiggins. Close the alley-oop. The Hawks trail by 16. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Showing a little two-way game. MP, that's big time.
Hawks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And MP throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Hardaway. Shoots it. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Daniels passes to Hardaway. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the Warriors making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 19. And here we go. Warriors running again. Curry can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Rush gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. And MP throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 18. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here is Young. Hardaway is screen on MP. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 18. MP outside. Kuminga, screen on Young. MP passes to Kuminga. Bucket is good. Kuminga's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Rizachet. Count the basket. Rizachet's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
The previous play is under
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Young against MP. Young looking around. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Has to rush. It's Young on the wing. Goes up with a stripe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson outside. Shot to stop the run. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
3 points.
Rizachet's got 12 points in the game. MP inside. Young's there. And Kuminga throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
The Hawks trail by 21. High post Young. MP's there. And the basket is good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's deflected. On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Atlanta with the ball. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. And Kuminga throws it down.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Young. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Curry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Hardaway gets it to go.
This is Trae Young.
Warriors leading by 21. And here is MP. Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, get up.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Young left side. And it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 41 points for MP.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Athletic play by MP, streaking up the floor after snagging that ball.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by MP. Here's Kuminga.
Oh, yes! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
MP's shot is good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And stolen by MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
MP keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's Young. 22 points for him. Has to rush. Young with the ball. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Curry. Pass to Rizachet. Young sets a screen for Rizachet. Now Rush. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. Rizachet wide open. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Rizachet's got 14 points for the game. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Justice, and MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Poked loose and stolen by MP. Goes up. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
MP against Young. He hangs. It's tipped. Here's Rush. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Hawks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Roddy's checked in, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Young. Now, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Drummond kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. By himself. And, yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here is Daniels. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Here's Rizachet. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Warriors shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
The hustle from MP there in transition, taking full advantage on the break.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Pass to Roddy. Now Rizachet. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out to Thompson. This one for 3. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Over to the left wing. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Back to Daniels. To end the run. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Podziemski in the corner. MP finds Kuminga. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here is Daniels. He's defended by Podziemski. And Roddy gets it to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Kuminga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Roddy. Drops in the layup for 2. Roddy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's MP, and so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Daniels. Okongwu is out there with Hachimura. And it's Young. And it's Roddy in at the three, the small forward. Here's Hachimura. And that one hits back iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to MP. Back to Pajemski. Jacks up a three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Hachimura down low. He's defended by Pajemski. A nice shot by Young.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to McBride. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. MP outside. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul.
And it's
the line for the Hawks. Rizachet. One shot.
The free throw drops for Rizachet. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Drummond's checked in for Golden State.
Santos. 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Hawks, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And stolen by MP. Over in the corner, McBride. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. The tray. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. There's the pick. The kick out to Young. Here's Rush. He's defended by Pajemski. Down low, just 4 to shoot. Good.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rush. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses. And the Warriors with some changes. Irving's checked in for Drummond. And it's Clarkson in for Miles McBride. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Santos.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young against MP. The three. Rebound Atlanta. And the foul called on MP. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting.
quadruple double. In case you forgot, MP did it again.